guys, and how's it going? I thought we'd take a little ride in the Blue Beetle here out to Hesperia to go check out Sean with Slow Ride. He has the Slow Ride LLC. So there's two different slow rides out there. So we're going out to his shop, and I haven't been there in a while, and just taking a drive, enjoying the car, and going out to see Sean and check out his shop. And I thought I'd bring you guys along. And so far I'm just doing 70, and this thing I'm running a little late, so it seems to like it today. So I'm just letting the RPMs run a little bit, and yeah, she's fine going down the freeway. There's still people doing this. Look, wow. I mean, what's that, like 90, 95? Really? Wow. California, man. Lawless state. Alright, so we're going up the mountain. Not bad. This thing just cruises uphill. No pinging. Just standing on it. And it just loves it. Doesn't even care. No noises, nothing. Car runs great. I gotta just let off the gas, which is a bummer. That's always the drag, because you got this thing just crawling the hill. Let's slow down to 60. I probably can accelerate back up. It looks like I am. Let's see if it doesn't. Yeah, it's accelerating up slowly. I mean, this is a steep mountain. I mean, yep, back up to speed. Okay, talk to you guys a little later. So we got down a little bit slow there for a 55 for a little bit, but this is the steepest part. And this little powered up 40, man, it just barrels the mountains, and it's no problem. I'm up to 62 right now, and just slow down to about 55 for a minute, then it speeds right back up. No pinging. I'm at 30 degrees timing. You know, I could probably take it to 32, but I don't think I want to. I don't want to add that much timing in it, make it run hotter. It just runs perfect right now. So, plenty of power. Cool. Letting off the gas. Nice. Yeah, guys, we made it up the hill without a hitch. Beat up, just drove right on up. So let's check out the event here, see what's happening. So Sean's got his bus here up on the ramp. Check out some of the stuff going on here while the music is off. He's got some project cars he's working on right now. Some of these are customer cars and stuff. Check out some of that more in a minute. We've got, this is one of his cars. He bought this in Norco, 1983. And it was under a tree for years and years. Came from Europe. Of course, they don't have these in the US, guys. And it was in this condition. He just did a patina, what do we call it, preservation to it. So it had some of this rust and everything. He just kind of slowed it down enough, kept the original paint, and just an amazing car there he got. And then we got some other beat ups here. We're going to cruise through these a little quicker because the music is coming on. It's just a few cars here. I mean, it's not that many, but it's kind of cool. We'll check out the shop, which will be kind of neat for some of you guys. Maybe you don't know Sean with Slow Ride. He does metalwork. He also does repairs out here in Hesperia, a lot of different things. And he's an amazing metalwork guy. He set the bar on he did the first bus that went over 200,000. If you guys remember that, there was a bus that went to like $220,000 years ago. and he did that one, did all the metal work. Somebody else did the paint work and stuff like that. He doesn't do the painting, he does the metal work and does mechanical assembly and all that stuff. He did the Fridolin with the 300 horsepower engine in it, and some of the others, as well as that bus I showed you in the very beginning. Maybe we'll take a look at that a little bit later. This is pretty cool. Oh, this is a freaking race car right here. That thing's money right there. So we got a lowered Beetles. A lot of guys came out. A lot of guys from up here in Hesperia and Victor Valley and stuff like that. They come down to the shows. I know the bay window we just passed back there. He lives up here, watches the YouTube channel. Good guy. We always hang out. We hang out whenever we can at different events. And there's a lot of guys that live up here. I mean, it's actually cooler here right now because of the breeze than in Riverside where I live. So sometimes it's cooler up here, sometimes it's not as cool. Of course, we drove out this car here. It was just running amazing. Just one hand in the steering wheel, got my arm over the passenger seat, you know what I mean? It's just cruising, having a great time driving it. And we got a little Baja coming out here. Let's check this one out. That's pretty neat. This is a great place to have a Baja out here. You got a lot of desert land and stuff like that. And yeah, so we're gonna have to try a sample of the beef jerky. There's a beef jerky guy here, so I'll try that real quick and I'll bring you back in. That was killer, man. God, the teriyaki beef jerky, I'm gonna have to go back and get some more of that. Really good. God, man, this stuff was amazing. I love the plaid in these bay windows, you know. There's just something about bay windows that are pretty cool. I mean, daily driver for us was a bay window, early bay, 71. My uncle had it. I spent most of my years with my aunt and uncle, even though I lived with my parents always. My aunt and uncle always lived a mile away, so I went over there almost every day. I'll have to tell you the story of that someday. Check a look at some of these. This is neat. What a relic that is. Cool. I know, guys, people go, oh, that's not a Volkswagen, but this hobby started out in the VW world and turned into these kind of cars now. What is this? V8 with a supercharger on it. And you take these out to Glamis, and these guys just are wheelie machines. And I mean, they just go through the dunes like nothing. A lot of fun. I mean, I thought it was fun, but it was air-cooled VWs too, but like those things here, it's a lot smoother ride. Yeah, flat wheel car, rag top. Looks nice on black. A lot of work to keep that sucker clean though for me. So this is even cool. That's vintage right there, baby. I like those. I wanted one of those, I couldn't find it. I ended up buying the Yamaha XT350. Then it got stolen. Another good bike. And the Suzuki DR350 I had after that was really cool. Then I got the DRZ 400 now still. I still have it. I haven't ridden it in way too long. It would have been nice to ride up here, but air-cooled VW was cool. Yeah, it was love driving that car, man. It's like riding a motorcycle, really. Because you got the windows down and you're not going that fast and you have no seat belt, so it's just as dangerous, I'm sure, probably more dangerous. This is a really cool single cab. Our VTO guy here. I think he's in VTO. Love the wheels. We were just talking about how he has stock gears on this with those tires, and it works pretty good. If you have the old tall tires that they don't make anymore, other than if you buy the Autobahns, then that's pretty neat. This is pretty cool right here. A 356. That Dodge Power Wagon over there, that old one, that's got a V8 in it, or it has a 6-cylinder Cummins in it. We'll take a look at this here real quick. Not music that I recognize, so maybe YouTube won't recognize it either. We'll break it up a little. And he's got the supercharger on this one. It sounds really amazing. I've got a couple of videos where I've done ride behinds in it, and you can hear that supercharger, the way it sounds so neat. Anyway, he's got some projects he's working on one of these. I guess he's gonna have to hand form that or get it from Europe. And a lot of this stuff he's repairing. Look at that. Wow. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Little section there. I wonder if he had to, where he got that from. Donor car maybe? Europe? Who knows? Really neat. That is cool. Original, baby. So we're gonna go over this dune buggy over here real quick. Take a look at it. There's a couple more out in the boondocks here. We'll go look at those. And this is dune buggy area here. I got the old 2-barrel on it. It's my style, right? Probably a small motor. I put them on big motors too. I don't care. They work great. Love the gas mileage I get with those. Then we've got the old Baja Stray out here. It's got a widened beam on that. If you didn't notice. It's like a stock style beam, but wider. Gives you a little better stability in the dirt, off-road. Gives you that wider stance in the front. It really helps. Another thing, another 2-barrel. Yeah, they work really good. Real reliable. Second look at the Power Wagon, guys. That is rad. Check this out. Cummins motor. I mean, that's the right thing to do. You get better gas mileage with that, and you have more power than a lot of your V8s. You got the torque for, oh, look at that. Triumph. And the Ratty Power Wagon is pretty cool. I don't see these very often, so figured we'd take a look at it. Most of them ended up getting crushed or whatever. I seen him started on this here. This is a 23 window, early 23 window. Look at that. He's been replacing metal on this. He's got all this done so far. He's doing the long panel. Looks like he's gonna weld it. See the holes already, the weld through primer. He likes to weld stuff. Some guys are welders, some guys will use panel adhesive, and it's all good. It depends on how you want to do it. Wow, he's got this stripped off of here. Man, this thing's come a long way since I saw it last. It was a while back when I was over here looking at this thing. He's got new seat stands he's gonna put in there. That's butt welded really nice. Excellent job. Look at that. All the rod over there. If I can get you guys up closer so you can see it. And this thing is seriously bad. Oh, this is a 15 window. Crazy. Anyway, a lot of work going on in here. This is the kind of stuff Sean does. A nice little shop here. And you know, like that one. Nice fan, cool in here, not too bad. Workable. You definitely could work in this place, so pretty neat.